Good morning, investors. Welcome to the 18th of August 2014 market review. The trade for today is called CFR or Richmond. Looking at Richmond, code is CFR. Last traded price was 101 Rand 50 cents. The action will be a long. That's the objective, to buy it low and sell it high. Entry level is at a level of 101 Rand 68. So if it breaks this dotted blue line here, expectation that it will go upwards to the target of 106 Rand 85. Use the stop loss level of 100 Rand and 22 cents in case it wants to break down from these levels. Current open trades are still African Rainbow Minerals and Vodacom. Looking at the top 40 chart index, the blue line is the index movement. Currently tested the grey line here on the 20-day moving average and the dotted blue line of grey line of the 5-day moving average. Looking at the American markets, they came down almost 58 points on Friday evening, closed here the black line as you can see here. Now currently the futures are a bit positive after the sell-off on Friday due to the Ukraine crisis again, and it was resolved, and you could have seen some positive movements on the US futures for today, almost 45 points positive as we speak. Very important level to watch will be this 16,710 points. If it breaks higher, more upside could have actually be due on this specific index, and it's confirmed with the middle Bollinger Band as well on the green side here. Looking at the J200, that's the top 40 shares. Still trading between the band of the purple and the green line. High, lower, and suddenly there's a new high and there's a new low. The big question is if you can break this high here, more upside could happen in the small channel starting to form here. Going back to the industrials of the Dow Jones on the American markets, look at this pattern starting to play out here. The leg, shoulder, head, shoulder, and there's another leg movement. Any time it breaks these levels, it will be confirmation of another leg forming upwards here. Let's go to ShopRite. ShopRite is currently losing a bit of momentum here at the bottom. Current support level is 156 Rand, currently trading at 156 Rand 49. The high of this specific share is 160. So you can see this is about type of a sideways cycle happening here, and they're trading between the purple and the green line. Mr. Price Mr. Price did lose a bit of momentum, currently testing 196 Rand 38 on the Fibonacci. It's also testing this bottom of the Bollinger Band as well. If you're going to call up some indicators, you can see there's a bit of a upside happening here, and stochastics are also having a type of a turn after the momentum went down, and RSI is also a bit down there, and MACD share still trading under the MACD, so keep a close eye on this trade for any upside movement that could happen in the short-term period. Looking at Truworths, also testing bottom lines here of $70. It's currently trading at 68.99 in a sideways pattern, testing previous lows as well. Woolies at this time also lost a little momentum here, testing the low of 78.23 at this moment. Current trading range is 78.23 to a level of almost 80 Rand to the short-term period. Let's go and look at the banking sector. Standard Bank lost a lot of value here after it went in the sideways pattern, currently testing previous low levels here close to 139 levels. Looking at some of your indicators, came physically down after a 2-day movement. RSI also down, and MACD also breaking down. Now, very important about this MACD, black line is the movement under the 9-day moving average, confirming a bit of a downward side movement happening on this specific share. Looking at Barclays Bank, now Barclays Bank is trading the sideways pattern, as you can see, if identified by the green and the red line, very short-term pattern. Currently the trading range is 167 to 170 in the short term. Looking at some of your indicators, showing a bit of a downward sideways due. Stochastics also downside due. RSI also downside the MACD. Black line is trading under the green line. Now that was the sell-off of Friday, causing this markets to panic and get a bit of uncertainty. Let's go and look at MTN, breaking new high, sitting at 239, broke the level of 236, going higher. We need to see everything that goes up must come down at a stage. Big question, look at your indicators, quite toppish here, as you can see. Looking at your RSI, also a bit toppish. Look at your stochastics, also toppish. Look at the MACD. Black line is trading above the green line, testing the previous highs almost. So we need to see what the momentum of the specific share will be in the short term. Vodacom in a sideways pattern. 124.65 is the low, current high is 127.43. Imperial, also sideways pattern as you can see in the short term, about 180, 190, 192 is the low, the current high is about 200, 201, currently trading at 194. Kumba, now Kumba came physically down, need to track closely. Could see upswing very soon here. Looking at your indicators, quite top is starting to turn here at the bottom. Looking at your stochastics, quite low, it's also lagging. Look at your RSI coming a bit down, and your MACD also falling and trading under the green line of the MACD. So we could expect a bit of a positiveness in the market due to the Americans futures. So let's track it closely and look at its current movements. Big news coming out this week. In America, Fed's meeting on Friday. A discussion meeting happening as well. So a lot of information coming to the market this week. Enjoy your trading.